Hey guys, I want to let you know that I like to make things convenient, efficient, and easy for myself. Okay. And I like provide being able to provide that for my friends. Now, a lot of us, we've had a lot of different goals, health wise. And really, the only way to track our goals is like an inventory. So I decided to add a fitness uh, feature to the home and business inventory app. Now, if we go up to places here, all you have to do is go down here to fitness. Here you could enter your fitness stats, your height, your weight, and all your measurements. Why is that important? Well, it's important because a lot of times, whenever you start going on to like a workout regimen, you'll gain weight because fat weighs less than muscle. And you want to build muscle. When you build muscle, you lose fat. So that's the basis of what I brought on here. Now, so one of the things that you'll want to do is whenever you log into your account page, if you want to use the fitness part of it, you got to make sure that you have this set to on. So we can send you a fitness weekly reminder, let you know, hey, you need to enter your measurements, and you do that every week. Okay. So we're going to go back to the fitness here. Now, there's a new menu bar that comes up across the top here. And automatically, it'll prompt you to enter your fitness stats. But whenever you want to go look at your stats, you can look at your stats here. And here, you could see a snapshot of what your stats are. And then if you click on the date, you can actually go and see what your stats are. Your weight, your height, what your neck measurement was, your left bicep, right bicep, and so on and so forth. And if you want to add extra pictures, you can do that as well. Okay. So as this, it'll calculate your body mass index for you, what your ideal weight for your height is, and what that should be. So you have approximately this amount of much weight to lose. Now, a lot of people that are thicker and stuff like that, they got thicker bones. They're not going to have this. But this is the body mass index according to scientists and doctors and stuff like that. I wouldn't put too much stock in it, but it just kind of gives you an idea. Okay, so that's with your stats. Whenever you want to enter your stats, and when you want to add your new stats, you could just click this little add button here, add stats, and then that'll bring you to this page here. Now, the next thing that I got is sets and reps. Okay, so here what you'll do is whenever you make your lifts. Okay, so we're using the Mike Metzer method, where you're lifting heavy, but you know the days that you're going to lift or work out. You probably have them on your schedule, but what you should do is you should track, how much weight you're lifting, how many reps you're lifting for. If you go to failure, if it's a rest pause set or if it's a super set. Okay. Now a rest pause set means, you benched it 3 or 4 times, and then now you're going to rest for 10 seconds, no more than 10 seconds, and then you're going to do it again. And if this was a rest pause set, you would select yes in that. If it's a superset, meaning you're going to do 10 of one and or 5 or 6 of a set, and then you go to the next set immediately with no rest in between, this you would mark that as a superset. And then if you want to see your stats for that, they're all calculated here for you. So set one was a barbell press. He did 6 reps. He used 30-pound weights. Obviously, this was like a warm up, and he didn't do it to failure. His set two was barbell press once again, where he did 3 reps at 95 pounds, no failure, no rest pause. So on and so forth. And you could see this one here was a superset where he did the incline bench press. He got 2 reps at 120 pounds. So that's very important to add your lift sets. So you can name the lift, whether it be incline bench, flies, or whatever, how many reps you're doing, the weight that you're using. Did you go to failure or not? Did you do it? Was it a rest pause or is it a superset? And then click add set. And this will track everything for you. And you'll have all your data right here for each set. Okay, for each set. Now, another thing whenever it comes to health and nutrition is your grocery list, right? So, and you want to know what's in those groceries. So, whenever you go to add a grocery list, let me just go through this with you. So, let's add a food. And let's say we're going to put, oh, give me a food here, oranges. All right. So, and then maybe you're going to get a bag of oranges or whatever. So, I don't know, what comes in a bag? Maybe 10 oranges in a bag, and then we're going to choose a measurement. I can add bags, but we'll just use loaf here. And then I'm going to click add food. All right. And what this does is it goes there and gets your all the nutrition information for whatever it is, oranges, apples. And then you could be a little bit more descriptive whenever you enter the food item. For example, if we're using something out of a box, put the name of the food item in there, and we will go and get these different nutrients for that particular item. Okay. So after you add your food, it's going to create a grocery list for you. And that's what this is right here. So instead of 3 pieces of eggs, you probably have a dozen eggs. But if you open it up, you'll get to see the nutrient contents for each one of those foods. Okay. You can also check an eBay price or an Amazon price and to make sure that you're getting a good buy. Now, as you add these things to your cart, whether you be in the supermarket or be shopping online, you could check these like I got that, so on and so forth. And even if you navigate away and then you come back, those check marks will still stay in place. All right. So a lot of times whenever we're at the house, we'll be like, okay, we already have eggs, we already have potatoes. Okay, we need peanut butter, so we'll leave that unchecked. We need some oatmeal, so on and so forth, so that when we go to the grocery store, we'll know the things that we have and the things that we don't have. We eat certain things, and that is the way that that works. Okay, and then if you want to, see the nutrient contents of these different foods, you can. So let's go with eating, tracking your calories, your nutrition. That's so important. And a lot of times it is a pain in the ass to count your calories. Okay. Well, with here, it's going to be a lot easier for you. So now if you hit the eat and you're going to go with eggs, there's 159 calories per 100 grams or 3.53 ounces. So that's the mathematical equation for the API that we use to bring in these. So if you want, one egg, maybe it's a one slice or it's 38 grams. If you eating 2 eggs, you'll put two. If you're eating 3 eggs, you'll put three. And then you just hit consume. That's all you got to do. And it will evaluate your nutrition. It'll put you here, and here's your eggs, here's the eggs that we just ate. And if you want to see your whole nutrition for that day, you just click on the nutrition. It'll let you know, your total calorie intake is 509 calories or zero point 0.1 pounds. Your calorie burns for the day of just inactivity is 757.63 not calories or zero point 0.2 pounds. Now, this is all based upon formulas like your height and your weight and so on and so forth. Now, you'll notice this one right here, calories burned with steps is 0 calories because he didn't enter his steps. But let me show you something. We're gonna come back here, but if you enter your steps for the day, so let's enter some steps for today. And let's just say it was 15,000 steps for July 2nd. Just click add steps. Well, now let's go back to nutrition and click on that day. These are all your different entries, but then we'll click on the day, July 2nd. Now notice you burned 15 you burn calories with 15,000 steps, 1,419 to be exact, which is roughly 0.4 pounds. So, and then it'll let you know if you're losing weight or in a calorie deficit, or if you have a surplus of calories. So this is really going to be a game changer for a lot of people that are counting calories. Now, we all know that if we want to lose weight or lose fat, we need to create a calorie deficit. And so this estimates what those calories are and what they are, what they are in pounds. So, and then as you come down here, you'll have everything that you ate that day and its nutrient content. Okay. So if you're nutrient deficient, this might be a good indicator of what you're deficient in. And although I didn't put every nutrient, I put some really important ones like calories, the protein, the fat, the fiber, sugar, stuff like that, sodium, cholesterol, calcium, iron, potassium. Okay, a lot of people aren't getting enough potassium these days. But anyway, I hope that this helps you achieve your health and fitness goals. And what the program will do is as long as you're getting those stats, it's going to send you an email at the end of every day letting you know what your stats are. And if you're interested in this, it's at a1sold.com. This works on any device, any tablet, computer, any phone. If you have an iPhone, Android phone, or some other phone, this will work. This will help you achieve your goals because you'll have a record of what you've done. Okay, and that's the other thing too is looking at what you've done, correcting your mistakes, and moving on. I just wanted to make this available to my friends, my family. My boys are using it. I'm using it, and we're definitely making some progress here. And it's been a lot of fun. So anyway, I just wanted to put this out there. It's located at a1sold.com, and it calculates everything that you need to know to achieve your fitness goals. And you could set new goals for yourself. I'm not totally done programming this. I'm probably going to add more features to it. But the fact that I could go to the grocery store and just get everything that I need is pretty awesome. And then knowing how I burn up this fuel, that's pretty awesome as well. So, but the one thing that I will tell you is like whenever you're making your grocery list, whenever you're adding food to your grocery list, you want to enter the amount and the measurement. We have here cups, gallons, liters, slices, uh, and pieces and stuff like that. So, what we want to do is make sure that we uh, choose the right measurement scale whenever we're purchasing, and then that'll make our grocery list a lot easier whenever you're going there. Because who's going to buy 3 eggs, right? There should be a dozen or 18 or however you buy them. All right, this is Max with A1 Website Pro and A1Sold.com with a home and business inventory app. I hope you guys are able to use this and get some benefit. Uh, don't hesitate to contact me. Oh, make sure Max at A1Sold.com is on your whitelist so that you get your notifications. And if you guys have anything that you want me to add or change or make it easier for you, just shoot me an email. I look forward to hearing from you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.